It's as if this is not even effective. Like, look. Is it really effective? Like, look at this. My hair, like... Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel, Divine Fro. So today video, I'll be teaching you all this method that I came across on an article. It's called the L.O.C method. This method is actually really beneficial for people with highly porous hair like myself. Having highly porous hair just means that your hair is having trouble in locking in moisture. So with this method, it's actually helping with locking in that moisture that you and I, if you have high porosity hair. So let me show you what I'm going to be using as my L.O.C method. L for liquid, so I'm going to be using just a regular room temperature water. As for my oil, I made a concoction of 3 different types of oil, and so I'm just using that on my on my hair. As for the cream, it's the good old Shea butter. Which reminds me, I gotta restock on it because I use this a lot. Not only me, my man used this, and also our 2 boys, I use them on their hair. But yeah, it's about to run out pretty soon. But I'll show you how I do this L.O.C method. I've already finished the back of my hair, so what I did, I added the liquid first, then follow through with the oil, and then finally with the cream, which I'm using the shea butter as. So I'll demonstrate to you how I am doing it. But yeah, so this is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna section off a smaller section, that way I can focus on the smaller part of my hair using my Detangler Brush. Excuse the hair because I've been using this, but just gonna detangle my hair, just make sure there aren't any knots that'll be in the way. Getting started, after I detangled my hair, I'm gonna add water to it, making sure the water is fully saturated in there. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, it's gonna be pouring down, but it's fine, it's water. Okay, after I fully saturated the water on my hair, I'm gonna follow through adding this concoction of oils that I made. Let me show you the consistency. It's a pretty creamy, slightly creamy, but yeah. This should help seal in the water in my hair, ideally, And once I'm done with that, we'll follow through adding the shea butter, which is our cream. Well, my cream that I'll be using. Should be a decent amount. It's pretty thick, the shea butter, so I gotta rub it through against my hands, making sure it's like nicely, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but yeah. This is actually my very first time ever doing the L.O.C method, or even like doing research on it and finding out if I should do this. But a lot of different sources says that this method is excellent for people with high porosity hair like myself, unfortunately. Hey. My hair has a mind of its own. Like, look at this. My hair is something else. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, my hair has a dual hair type. My dual hair type is a combination of 3C and 4A. I have high porosity hair, frizzy. Let me hence frizzy high porosity hair because it's very noticeable. Like, it's very noticeable. Look at this. Very noticeable, but hey, it's okay. It's okay, because it's my hair. It's my divine fro. My divine fro got a mind of its own. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this is how it's looking. And then I'll twist up my hair just to make sure that the oil gets, oh, not only the oil, all that liquid oil shea butter gets locked in. But yes, and this is how I'm doing it. Okay, I'll continue on next parts of my hair. I'll continue on doing with the rest of my hair, and then I'll come back to show you when I done splash the whole thing all over my face and my mouth. But it's okay, just to show you how frustrating it is to have a dual hair type that just so happens to be a frizzy high porosity hair. You gotta see this. So I'm at the very last section of my hair, and I just want you to guys, I want you guys to notice the frustration it is to have this combination of hair types, conditions, you know, whatever you want to call porosity. But okay, so I'm detangling my hair with the Detangler Brush, and I'm gonna be adding the water. So, oh, I done wet my camera. Okay, I'm adding water. After adding water, I'm doing this type of motion. Okay, so after I fully saturated this hair section with water, I'm gonna follow through, like I said earlier, with my oil. 1 full drop of it should be good enough. So it looks. Adding it on my hair. And look how poofy my hair is. Despite that I added water, I added the oil, hair is still poofy. And now, following through with the shea butter. It's appropriate amount, but I might just add some more because knowing my high porosity hair, frizzy high porosity hair, be acting very funny. So, saturating it. Be sure that all the shea butter, the oil, and the water is being fully submerged in my hair section. I'm gonna add a little bit more shea butter because look, see, you notice it? You a little bit closer, see? Still poofy, little poofy poof. And you can see my 3C and 4A hair, like very noticeable, very noticeable. I need a bit more, same amount of shea butter. Gotta warm it up between my hands. And I'm gonna follow through using the Detangler Brush. It looks so stiff. Look at it. Oh, it's so stiff. I'm gonna follow through with the Detangler Brush. Don't mind the hair. Yep. I tell you guys, like, I love my Divine Fro, but my Divine Fro don't want to be cooperating with me at times, you know? Whoop. Now, I must admit, this method is really beneficial, and well, this method is very, very useful for myself and anyone who has high porosity hair. Whoop. But yeah. It's as if not even effective. Like, look, is it really effective? Like, look at this, my hair, like, but anyways, let's twist this bad boy up. I'm gonna add a bit more of my oil on my scalp. Very directly, because I was applying only this oil like onto hair but not actually on my scalp, so I'll be doing so right now. It smells really good. Like, I made this really good concoction. Like, I'm not trying to over flatter myself or whatever, but this little combination I did is super. And let me tell you how, I'm pretty sure many of you are probably wondering, like, hey, I thought you was gonna have the protective hairstyle in for like 2 weeks or so. Let me tell you how that protective hairstyle was looking like a hot mess. Reason so is that my hair lately been growing at an over exaggerating length. Like, I'm not sure if you could tell, but remember when I colored my hair with the overtone red for brown? So that happened like last month. I did the video, right? I think so. My hair from the day that I colored my hair, and now you can barely like, you can see that, you know, where my hair started to grow. So I was like, okay, this hairstyle is not looking cute anymore. I gotta get rid of it. So, you know, the hairstyle didn't really last for a week. Well, it did last it for a week, but I was really anticipating for like 2 weeks to a month, but it didn't work out. It really didn't work out. But I was thinking about having that hairstyle in for the fall winter season. Enough of me rambling. So now what I'm going to do is undo the twists to see how well it looks. Now there are moments, which a moment I did have today, where I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I just want to shave my whole head up and like start all over. Like, I really have my moment. I mean, my moment. Every time when I'm dealing with my hair, I'm just like, can I just shave it off? Well, I can shave it off, but I got a big head and I don't know how my hair is gonna look if I'm bald. Cause I don't know. That will not look cute. But this thing does work. Like, look at this. Okay. Me rubbing that into the oil. Well, not oil, shea butter. Even though there's some parts of my hair that still has it, but hey. Make sure I don't have any more twists, which I do. I have another twist over here. These twists be hiding from me. Alrighty, look at this. Go, look how it go. Ooh, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Despite that my hair does feel slightly stiff a little bit, but I do see that it's locking in the moisture that my highly porosity hair really like really needs. But look, this is really nice. I like this. You know what? I'm considering and doing this L.O.C method ever so often, at least like once, twice a month. Yeah, because this should be good. It's really good. I like it a lot. Wow. Wow. This is very interesting. Well, that is all I have for you guys for today. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video because sharing is caring. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so because you wouldn't want to miss this journey that I'm in as a naturalist. Divine Fro, it's me. Until next time, peace.